Who's Kavon looking slimmer this year, playing quicker out there?
He looks good. I know he's been working hard all off season, get his body right. Um, Obviously, in training camp, we're just getting started, so everybody's getting their legs. But the work that he's done in the off season is pretty evident, and hopefully that shows and he produces on the floor like we know he can. And, no matter kind of where he fits into the rotation, he's giving himself a really good chance to be successful.
Is today your first kind of scrimmage day? Yeah.
No, we've done. I think every day we've done a little bit of scrimmaging, and it just depends on how coach wants to divide up the minutes and the games that we play. But it's been a very competitive camp so far. Our practices are 2 hours long, so they're really efficient. And when we're out there, the intensity's at a very high level. There's obviously a lot of guys, so there's a lot of mixing and matching of the lineups, which is good. Kind of just see how different guys fit together, and as we put in our offense, I shouldn't say put in our, we have our fundamentals and just getting refreshed on our basic sets that we run. The scrimmages have been really intense because everybody knows the plays that you're going to run, and you're battling against that, and so it's been really fun. A lot of talking, a lot of high level play, so it's been good.
Is Kerr splitting you and Kevin mostly?
Yeah, we played together I think Monday. And I think the starting lineup hasn't been together at all. So, like I said, it's good to kind of get a rhythm with everybody, kind of mix and match, and not know what to expect from game to game, from day to day. And then when we get into actual preseason games, we can get back to that starting lineup and the rotations that we'll expect going into the season.
How much more at ease is Kevin, this time around after so much attention was on him, and how's he going to acclimate, and how are you guys all going to get your shots? And now you're a year into this thing and coming off the title.
Yeah, it's been really smooth. There's a chemistry and a certain expectation of how we're going to play versus last year. Like you said, there's a couple unanswered questions going into camp, and a feeling out process. But coach has challenged us to focus on the details and how we can get better from last year. He joked around today. He's like, what do you tell a team that's won 67 games, or 65 plus the last 3 years, 2 championships? Like, how do you tell a team like that to get better? What do you tell a team like that to get better? And it's basically about like just the details and the fine points of our offense, and cutting hard, setting screens for each other, the counters that we're going to add to our offensive sets. All those little things are built on the foundation that we set last year, and obviously Kevin's a part of that, and we all are. So it's kind of good to put that into the right perspective.
And Yusuf, what have you got? Has tweeted more than 20 times since he called you.
What did you say?
President Trump has tweeted more than 20 times since he called you out by name about the sports protest. Most recently, he said that the kneeling isn't about race. I'm wondering if you think, for you, that those expressions, including yours about the White House, are about racial inequity.
Yeah, that's the genesis of our stance, and if you watched us all last year, for us, we stood during the national anthem. Certain teams locked arms and had different demonstrations, and the NFLs have taken a different approach, but it's about the message, it's not about the act. And for the life of me, if that doesn't just get across to everybody, it's not disrespecting anything about the flag or the anthem, and we can hopefully move in the right direction. So, yeah, that's it.
You've been an advocate for Kaepernick this entire time, and the Sports Illustrated cover, you're right in the middle, but there's no sign of Kaepernick. How do you feel about that?
That was terrible. Just kind of capitalizing on the hoopla and the media and all that nonsense, and the real people that understand exactly what's been going on and who's really been active and vocal and truly making a difference. If you don't have Kaepernick front and center on that, then something's wrong. So it's kind of hard to see how certain narratives take place, being prisoners of the moment. So I was kind of joking around yesterday when I saw that on a certain Instagram handle, but at the end of the day, that stuff really doesn't matter. It's about the true message and really highlighting the people that are doing the right things.
Steph, are there any plans at this point for how you guys handle Saturday with the anthem and all that?
We haven't talked about it as a team, but I don't know, to be honest with you. We understand exactly there'll be all eyes on us when we go out there, before the game on Saturday, and as our organization said, everybody has the right to do what they want to do and to voice what they want to voice and stand for what they want to stand for, and that'll all show on Saturday.
Steph, are these shooting competitions with Kevin still as close as they were? I think that first one you guys did before the playoffs last year, you won by 2 threes or something like that.
You got a great memory. That's you're doing your homework right there. That's pretty good.
Hey, Bruce Frazier.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, he kept
He's
track.
a scoreboard.
Well, I mean, are they still pretty close? I mean, I know it's early in the season right now, but.
Yeah, honestly don't know exactly what the standings are when it comes to that, but we always challenge each other, and I think the best thing about it is we both get mad when we miss a shot, because we know in that competition that we have, if you miss a shot, you're probably going to end up losing whatever spot or whatever drill you're doing. So every shot's important, which for us can transition into the game because you have that certain focus and expectation that you're going to make every shot and put a little bit of pressure on yourself while you can in practice in these situations.
You're going to have that rematch with Horse like last year when KD beat you in Horse. Was there a rematch going on?
I forgot about it. I appreciate you reminding me. I have to put that on the docket.
What do you think of Sunday and all the NFL players like folks last weekend? Do you think they got the narrative right? What's your thoughts on just how Sunday, the week 3 of the NFL went down?
Obviously, they had a chance to respond to a terrible comment, regarding just their presence in the NFL and what they stand for. And I think for the most part, guys took advantage of that opportunity. You can kind of critique and nitpick and whatever, who did what, and that's again distracting from the true reason people are taking a stand and doing what they feel is right, and so it was awesome to see, just like how the NBA rallied around each other and the players had each other's back. No matter really what you believe, it's just about the respect and just understanding how powerful our voice is, and so I think the NFL really, those guys really took that leadership, and it was awesome to see.
Have you seen the re-invitation from Pelosi on Twitter yet?
I did see that yesterday, and like I said, it's all about spreading love and support, and I thank Nancy for making that gesture. And obviously, when we figure out what we're going to do exactly in February, hopefully we can rally a lot of people from a lot of different backgrounds and a lot of different situations to share the same message, Nancy included.